base is open, guys. Go base. SKN Halo Barrows will be dodged. Lin is now here trying to hold the Morguard wave. Light Beam and Impression used as well, but Lin taking a lot of damage. Blaster Charge hits onto him. Chakra Blades though pushes everyone back, and the damage is good. Lancer is a little bit low as he's taking a lot of damage. Again, the Light Beams and the Impression, but Brooks is going to charge forward. Light Beam will catch onto one. Soup will get the kill on the other. Spirit Guardian will be eliminated, and the hold is good by Spirit Discord Gaming. But the gold lead is all on Mystic Dancer. Again, a fight will have to break out here as the rest of Spiritus converges. Leap Strike hits on the Mystic Dancer. SKN trying for the finish. Chakra Blade is good, but the Mystic Dancer will get that kill. Gunner trying to do the damage, but Bomber's gonna go down, and everyone is already falling. Chain Lightning hits onto Bomber. We'll get that kill, but Mystic Dancer gets another kill on Dapper. Now 3 stacks, 4 stacks with the Chakra Blades. And we're back. What's up, everybody? It is time for the playoffs. We're almost to the playoffs. Also, I just remembered we also have to check the patch notes. I have to do that in a second. SKN is now 90 overall. Very nice. Can we re-sign him? Absolutely not. It is so cooked. Anyways, patch notes. Nerfing Necromancer back to D tier. Fair enough. Knight got nerfed again. Okay, that's a taunt. I think Knight is still S tier. Again, the nerfs, the nerfs haven't been impactful. The biggest nerf you could give to Knight is reducing his armor, probably. But that's fine. White Maid nerf, again. I think it's still fine. The cooldown is pretty big, actually, on the Oppression. Jiangxi nerf, already struggling, now even worse. Less armor. Probably back down to C tier. The harass damage is pretty low. Pole Warrior got buffed as well. Sorry, nerfed as well. That is a pretty big nerf. 148 HP. I think he's still playable. They keep nerfing Pole Warrior. Eventually, I'm gonna have to stop picking him. Unfortunately, he's such a good initiator from long range. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. Hunter nerf is definitely gonna send him to the gulag. Druid nerf. Is that big enough to send him to the gulag? I mean, it's pretty decent. Opponents simply can't take down to a hard trait. I mean, this is true. The animals are making up a lot of that space, though. We'll put him down to B tier. I mean, that's a pretty good draw. A Dancer nerf, way too dominant in the laning phase for adjusting the base stats. Okay, nerfs to the Dancer. I don't think that removes them from S tier. It just means their early game is a little worse, harder to stack early. Still, I don't think it changes too much. Spirit Caller nerf, already D tier, not going to change much. Cavalry nerf again. Okay, you're no longer S tier, you're like B tier at best. 58 damage, 66 HP, yeah, you're cooked. You're so cooked. The top lane matchups are so diluted right now. Look at Circus Blader, they buffed her again. That's 80 HP. Sorry, 70 HP. Wait, no, 60 HP. So 60 more HP. 36 more damage. Cooldown reduction, 12 more armor. That's crazy, bro. Like the only role Cavalry is probably good in right now is top, but there's so many good top laners that it doesn't matter. Like it just top lane is just so hard right now. Plague Doctor buff, okay. Sand Mage buff is insane, by the way. She is first pick, first ban, and you buff her. Okay, Gunner is back on the menu. He's actually good now. Like better than just like, you know, just like a specific matchup ban. Yeah, we can pick him ourselves as well if we need to. We have Taoist buffs are okay. And then Executioner, okay, 13 HP per level, 3 damage per level. So what? So that's 36 more damage. And like 100 more HP, 130 more HP. Bomber buffs are interesting. Bomber still remains C tier, in my opinion. A Pyromancer buff is not bad, but still really, really horrible. All those nerfs have like caught up to her. Bard buff is kind of crazy. She's actually pickable again. I mean, he was already pickable, but he's like more pickable now. 300 HP buff is good. Ninja one-shot damage is back, so he's back to being a jungle pick. Again, I'm not sure if we'll ever pick him in the jungle because SKN is kind of subverse to diving. But we'll see. I mean, right before the playoffs is, again, insane behavior. We will see. So we'll find out how the playoffs break down. White Mage nerf, Baya is streaming, yeah, sure. Alright, we continue. Cloud9, Team Liquid versus Lion. Cloud9 versus Disguise. Lion 3-0'd Team Liquid. Holy. Saw that. So we will see. Is Apex me gonna make it to Division 1? That's my question. We're against Lion, obviously. We're against the reigning Masters Cup champions. That's gonna be insane. Apex me moved on. 3-2 to Dignitas. Now they have to play Winthrop University. They have to fight their demons to move on. And their demons might win today. I'll be so real with you. Unfortunately, I do believe the demons will win this time. We're against Lion. This is literally the hardest possible matchup for us. And if we get FlyQuest in the finals, it's going to be absolute cinema, in my opinion. It's going to straight up be absolute cinema. Okay, so I think let's just do it. Straight to Cloud9 we go. Unless this game keeps sending me... Like, bro! Spiritus Core Gaming favored. 55-45 against Lion is insane, by the way. 5-game series against Lion. Again, these are the reigning Masters Cup champion. To get to the international grandstand, we'll have to go through them. This is actually the side of the bracket. Like, if this was real, NA Twitter would be like, this is so unfortunate, man. Why can't Lion be on the opposite side of the bracket? Because now... You know, now one of our two best teams are not making it to the International Cup. And I have to agree with them. It's pretty tragic, to be honest. So, I mean, it's a shame. But Lion, you will have to meet your maker today. They pick Zhengxi a lot. We just get rid of that ban. Demon as well. We get rid of those, and then we just work around that. Also, remember, the AI... adapts to our playstyle, especially if they have a good coach. So we have to keep our toes peeled or whatever. We have to keep our eyes peeled. That's the word. All right, Gunner ban. No, Demon ban. And then they play Zhengxi as well, right? So we get rid of Zhengxi here. We have first pick, so we have to keep as many first pick options open, force them to play into us. Circus Blader, Clown, Exorcist still available. Who has this still up? Knight is still available. I think we get rid of Inquisitor. They'll get rid of Circus Blader. And they'll get rid of... We get rid of Clown. If we get rid of Clown, they'll get rid of Mystic Dancer, probably. And I think that's fine. Okay, they're rid of Plague Doctor, actually. They're... But Ninja is open. Ninja has been really good. I think we ban Gunner here. We take Exorcist first, and then we go from there. Okay, they're letting us have Exorcist first. So Lin will have a guaranteed winning top lane, which is great for us. But the question now becomes, what do we do against their opening here? So we have Archer, Prisoner. They can't take Mystic Dancer unless they're trolling. So that should be fine. We can run Lancer mid. No, I mean, our front line is kind of chopped. Spirit Guardian is open. I do want to take Spirit Guardian as well. Werewolf is decent, but into Archer is kind of insane. I actually kind of want to go Guardian Spirit Ninja here. Keep Lancer and Pole Warrior available, maybe. I mean, they're not going to take Guardian Spirit, are they? Guardian Spirit into Archer is really, really good. We can take Guardian Spirit and... which is a better... I mean, Lancer maybe. We can put Lancer in the jungle as well. I mean, they take Werewolf this time. They take Druid as well. Oh my god. This is the problem. The bottom lane is constantly under duress because of how they draft down there. I think Dancer is still the right play to put down there. It's just annoying. And then the question becomes, do I want to try SK and Ninja, or do I just want to stick to some like Pole Warrior and stuff? I mean, the problem here is that we basically have one scaling pick. I mean, they have one scaling pick, to be honest. So, I mean, maybe we'll try Ninja. I think Ninja is decent. Their comp is kind of tanky, but I think Ninja can really work. If we kill off Archer, their comp doesn't really do that much damage, so we can really punish them. Archer middle here for Brooks. Yeah, defense HP AD is fine. SKN go HP second, attack speed first. Lin, same deal. They only do AD. I mean, we can go double defense on Exorcist maybe. Nah, actually no, this is fine. Soup, the build is okay. PFS build is okay. We play for a flexible close. We can close early, we can close late. We have a decent amount of hard engage. We play hard engage, play for a top side gank. And then we play for joint priority. And then I have to make sure to get rid of highlights. Alright, game number 1. Spiritus Core Gaming versus Lion, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the playoffs of summer. One of these teams will be going to the International Cup. The other will unfortunately be staying home. Now, both these teams are pretty renowned in NA right now. Spiritus Core Gaming, obviously the #1 seed in the standings after the Summer Cup. And Lion, the current Masters Cup reigning champion, looking to Golden Road and win the International Cup against some of the best teams in the world. So, you know, many fans, maybe they're looking at Lion, maybe hoping Lion wins this as a better international representative. But Spiritus Core Gaming, I don't think they're, you know, one to slouch off of. Brooks, though, in the middle lane. Level 2 is hit. Is getting a little low, but will be fine. Top side, though, Lin. Also level 2, looking towards a level 3. Nearly gets it. Finally does so. And it's a very dangerous threat once he gets an attack speed and the AD boost. Will base for the leveled up attack speed with the attack speed bonus from the Wind Dagger. So, a dangerous threat there. Meanwhile, middle lane, SKN does rotate in to try and get the kill. 3-fold splash onto the Archer. Nearly gets a kill. Dagger jump and will get that kill. SKN will deal first blood, but the range minion will make sure the Ninja will get traded. Bottom side, Ghost looks for a play as well. But hugging the tower was Spiritus Core Gaming's bottom side. They know the score at this point. As in the top side, I've just missed that. Cody-san overextends into the Exorcist. And this is the dangerous start, ladies and gentlemen. You don't fight Exorcist once he hits level 3. It cannot be done. 280 AD and a 1.5 attack speed is simply too much. You cannot do it, ladies and gentlemen. Do not make that mistake like Spiritus Core Gaming did there. Bottom lane, as I was mentioning, you know, Soup and Feedfest, they are fully aware that they're Villagers being picked against them just to allow the stable bottom lane, and then the rest of the team can focus on winning the other lanes here in the matchup. Cody-san is just trying to chill out here. Will not be harassed here by Lin as he is too close to his tower. But now, Serpent will be attempted here from the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Bottom wave is being pushed in, but this Serpent should be taken before anybody from Lion can respond. Archer rotates in. Werewolf is actually looking for an angle, but again, it's a little too late now. Soup coming back over, trying to catch a creep, but won't get the opportunity. So we'll just clear out this wave here. Middle lane, of course, SK actually tried to go for the Archer kill. Hail of Arrows must have dropped Lin quite low, though will be alright. He'll actually steal Lancer's camps there, but he will be alright in the long term. Lancer again just gonna have a struggle here for a little bit into Archer, as obviously Archer is now Archer is a pretty solid pick here, and going AD first makes his life a lot easier as Brooks again continues to get peppered by the attacks. With the increased armor, though, should be okay for a while. Bottom lane, again, nothing too much. So top side, though, Hunter gonna prowl away, and that's Can tried to go in with a teleport strike, but Cody-san read the play like a book, spotted SKN rotating in, so that will be the end of that scenario. As now middle lane, we go back to watching again. Brooks just making sure, stable farming. He has Lantern Charge available. Ninja is just clearing camps, probably looking for a rotate angle to gank after he clears this camp. Nothing too specifically massive getting built right now. Everyone's just kind of building towards their tier 4 items. Feedfest does rotate middle, as per the usual with the supports. Now 4 minutes into the game, rotating mid to assist their mid laner. Lancer charge that hit on the Prisoner, though. Hail of Arrows going to instantly deter a counter push, but Prisoner is taking a lot of damage. Soup is also here as well. The cover, Chakra Blades will just barely miss, and Lancer will not get in range of Prisoner. Actually, Brooks really trying for a dive. Teleport strike comes in, but the taunt is good. SKN does get the trade, but now in a little bit of danger. Will manage to escape through the jungle, so Lancer will be traded for the Prisoner. I'm pretty sure Lion will take that trade any day of the week. As now their Archer, 1,000 gold ahead. Now Fiend Fest in danger. Ghost will catch him. As there's a little bit out of position there. It was the support of Spiritus Core Gaming. Now Soup getting threatened here by Archer, who's doing a lot of damage right now. SKN, though, trying to get the Shuriken, doesn't quite connect. So bottom tower is taken. Gold lead now for Lion. As middle lane, Lin does get threatened, but Exorcist explosion is added on the floor. And now Morgard is the angle here for the side of Lion. Now, Soup is not in range. He's trying to clear out bottom wave. SKN does see this happening. And it looks like Spiritus Core Gaming is making the call to go for Serpent instead of Morgard. SKN really wants to steal, but there's just no angle. Halo Barrels will hit him, and he instantly gets deleted for that attempt. There was a try, but unfortunately, Ninja just not getting in range quickly enough. Lin rotating Chop Tide. He'll be late to trying to stop this push, though, as bottom side already taken out here. Lin taking a lot of damage, but again, as Exorcist has a lot of CC protection, so we'll be alright. Hunter, though, trying to go in, so Lancer instantly punished, and Lin does the requisite damage to take him out. Now, the lone Druid in danger here as the shield buff is added to Lancer. The pushback is solid, but lone Druid will survive under tower as well due to that animal charge. Beatfest top side just holding this wave here, most likely for Lin, or anybody who comes to catch that wave. Bottom lane, though, Soup in danger. Werewolf chasing him down, but he'll get under tower in time. Hail of Arrows, though, does a good amount of damage, but Werewolf will get that kill. So Soup gets caught out in the bottom lane as well, and the Golden continues to balloon. Teleport Strike comes in for SKN, but there's no teammates to help him. I'm not sure this Ghost, I mean, man, SKN on this Ninja is not doing so well. Maybe Pole Warrior was probably better here. Werewolf is threatened, but not quite. Now Lin chasing down Archer, doesn't quite get in range. Has to retreat before he gets kited away. Animal Charge going to miss this time as Lin just shields himself up. Top will connect, but the mini wave will stop Lin from assisting Lancer here. And then she gets completely pushed back here by, again, the Morgard wave, which should expire in a minute. Hunter in a dangerous position, but eventually the wave does finally expire. So Spiritus Core Gaming will have a time to clear these waves. We'll get some decent gold in, but again, just a massive net worth lead from all these towers taken. The kills as well to the Werewolf and the Archer. Doing a pretty good job to continue scaling up. Level 10 on the Archer, the Lancer charge into Teleport Strike. Does a lot of damage. 3-fold slash as well. Archer will get picked off. SKN finds the opportunity to jump in. Gets the crit on the auto as well. And will take out Sunstar. That's a massive power play off the board here for Lion, at least for now. And Spiritus Core Gaming looks for their own opportunity at the Morgard. Prisoner is here to watch them take it. Will back off. As Soup will now rotate from bottom side to join the play. Werewolf is here as well. Everyone from Lion looking to play for this, even without Sunstar. Their most damaged player, Werewolf, will not be able to get an Animal Charge, will miss everybody, and the Bear will only buy a little bit of time as Soup trying to get a kill for himself. Lancer, though, goes on the Prisoner. Fury Swipes only gonna hit one time on the bricks, and the defensive armor is really working wonders for him. In the chase, poor Lone Druid is gonna find nothing here, as Soup will just base for his next item. Assuming so, no, Soup cancels his base. Actually, now Serpent being taken. Archer is alive, though. This is a very hard play. Lin is here. Fiend Festival ult up to try to heal up, and he will be successful with that. The Dispel is good. Archer now running for his life. Animal Charge will be a decent knockback, but Archer still again cutting backwards. Chakra Blades go the entirely opposite way. Lin charging forward, being the tank for his team. But that'll be the end of the play. Lion still trying to hold mid tower. Lancer Charge gets up to 2, though. Teleport Strike, 3-fold slash, and Archer will, Lone Druid will fall. SKN will escape with his life with the HP item second. Lets him survive that dive. So a tower trade here on top of a kill for Spiritus Core Gaming. With this Morgard, it's solid, but I don't think it's enough to even this game out. There's still a lot of towers up for Lion. Nexus Towers exposed to Spiritus Core Gaming. One Morgard take could just close the game out if they're not careful. Lin does take bottom tower as well, so again, a good gold injection. Top tower should also fall here before Morgard is taken. Teleport Strike comes in onto the Hunter, and 3-fold slash to secure the kill, and it does. SKN will get that kill as well. Spirit Guardian ult used as well, just to tank up this Hail of Arrows. That does come through. Super staking around, though. Not sure if that should be wise. Animal Charge is going to be used. Dive Bomb as well. Soup now overextended. Chakra Blades used, but the Prisoner Wrecking Ball will secure that kill. Lin sticking around, will be alright himself. He gets taunted forward, but I mean, this is Exorcist we're talking about, he has 360 AD base without the amplifier. When he amplified, he is 466 base damage. Look at that tower damage. He can 3-shot towers if you are not careful. Lion will back off. Morgard the direction here for Spiritual Core Gaming. Feedfest, though, getting chased down by Werewolf, still getting run around here, but luckily with the healing, is being able to send himself. Hail of Arrows is good. Feedfest still healing himself. Morgard now, the engagement here. Brooks is low. Lancer Charge gonna hit nothing as Prowl will eliminate Ninja. Fury Swipe sits onto 1. Brooks is going to get picked off here. The Morgard will reset. Now Lin and Feedfest have to flee for the lines, as Morgard most likely gonna go the way of Lion. Unless Lin can somehow buy some time. He's looking for a flank angle all the way around. Actually, scratch that. He's going to push the wave, as there's nothing they can do about it at this point. Just trying to clear out the wave in this top side. Lin now, though, in a lot of danger. Not sure why he's stuck around. Animal Charge will hit him, and he gets instantly killed. This wave is pretty massive in the top side. This may be the angle for us Lion to end the game. 2 recalls come in just to catch that. But yeah, this wave is massive. Archer's going to push it in by himself, as now they're going to get under towers. Soup and Feefest looking to play for Serpent. But guys, topside, Hail of Arrows going to connect. And Brooks nearly goes down. Teleporter going to hit onto Archer, though. But no 3-fold slash, as the wave pushes everyone back. Soup now, though, trying to hold the wave. The Chakra Blades trying. Prowl is going to kill him off. And Lion should secure game number 1 here pretty easily. And SKN, you are never getting on Ninja again. I understand you're 5-3. But you did not help at all. You got... None of the kills he got were impactful enough to change the game. I'll put it that way. Obviously, Brooks went 0-3, but he's a setup character. I gave him setup for my 80 carries. Or for my carry picks, but it just didn't work. Alright. So, I learned my lesson. If we're gonna pick Lancer, we need Pole Warrior with it. Otherwise, Lancer is just utterly useless. Get rid of Demon, we get rid of Zhengxi. Get rid of... We're still first pick. Get rid of Clown. Get rid of Inquisitor. And we get rid of Gunner. Okay, they get rid of Werewolf this time. We take Exorcist. Again, we need... If we're gonna pick Lancer, we need to pick Pole Warrior. Okay, they open 1-2. Let's do it. Okay, let's just do it. Let's pick Lancer, Pole Warrior, okay? We just go for the all-in dive so that we punish the Archer mid. I think they're running back the same draft. We can definitely punish them. I think we do Dancer. And in terms of healing, there's no Werewolf available. I'm not sure what they're gonna pick instead, but we can pick, like... We can pick something that does a lot more damage, maybe, in the lane. Maybe that's a bad thing. I mean, Knight is so bad into Lone Druid, man. No, I think Guardian Spirit is just better. Okay, they take Whipmaster instead topside, so Lin will not be as dominant in the lane, probably, but... Okay, no, they're putting Whipmaster in the jungle. Okay, they're willingly weak-siding the Hunter again. But SKN on Pole Warrior this time with the Lancer should be different. If it doesn't work, then we'll switch up the draft entirely. Because clearly this means that Lion has like a draft that's they have like a solution to our draft. But again, I don't believe it. Show me, like they will have to show me that their draft actually does something to my team. Yeah, SK that build's fine. Brooks that build is fine. Again, we should have enough damage. The problem is Mystic Dancer's not getting any stacks in this lane. It's so annoying, man. I think we go AD first and attack speed second. The attack speed first is not doing a lot into the Lone Druid lane. Alright, let's do it. Lion versus Spiritual Core Gaming, game number 2. Lion being allowed to draft the exact same way, this time with a Whipmaster in their jungle instead of the Werewolf. I would say Lion's best key components of their draft was the Lone Druid and the Archer, and they both got it again in this game. I'm not sure what Spiritual Core Gaming was thinking. They did switch up their draft a little bit. Now Pole Warrior in the jungle instead of that Ninja for the side of SKN. I'm not sure what difference that will make. We'll have to see what that entails. Whipmaster, though, early gank this time, just covering the Lone Druid. But it looks like nothing else will come of it. Cody's son again I mean, this is the second time he'll be seeing this matchup, so maybe he won't die this time topside. I mean, he's low already. Lin is really abusing him. Really punishing the Hunter pick in this topside. The bottom lane, though, Prisoner is low. This might be a kill for the side of Prison Core Gaming. They nearly get it, but unfortunately, they don't change the outcome of this lane. So again, still just forces them out. Middle lane, though, Lancer, good trade by Brooks, hits level 3 first. But now with Archer hitting level 3, that should even up the matchup, and that should be no longer a angle for him. Topside, though, Lin taking advantage of this lane he's more familiar with. Does a lot of tower damage this time. So Lin, in the interim, probably had a conversation with the coach, said, hey coach, listen, I have an idea on how to approach this next match. If they're gonna give me this match again, I swear we'll dominate it. I mean, he's dominating it right now. Lin winning this lane was never the problem, right? We all know Exorcist, you pick Exorcist to win the lane. It's exactly the reason why you pick Lone Druid. It just wins the lane. Lin, speaking of winning the lane, is chasing down Ghost now because for some reason they sent Whipmaster to come help Hunter. I mean, he's successful. He pulls Lin out of the lane, but now Whipmaster just dies. So Lin for free, and Lin will just base here, safely behind tower. It does give Hunter time to do damage to the tower as well, but he takes a tower shot for his troubles. And now Lin will just come back and take this tower if he bases. So he's trying to shove in the wave as much as possible, but again, there's nothing to be done here. Lin will just clear this wave and then take the tower most likely. It's bottom lane again, man. Feedfest luckily plays Spirit Guardian, allowing him to keep Soup sustained, keep him farming in his bottom lane. Top tower will fall as expected. Lin takes the tower first. Once the Hunter had to recall, it was kind of obvious. Now Cody Ghost again rotating topside with Windmaster trying to fight Lin, but Lin will back off just in time. SKN once again requests a rotation to Serpent, and they will do it. Archer just trying to punish mid tower as well in the meantime, but Serpent is conceded here. Lin here as well to contribute to that take. Brooks now middle lane with the Archer. Latcher charge will hit onto Hunter, instantly cancels it, but the damage by Brooks taken from the Whipmaster damage forces him away, so the play instantly ends right there as Lin will rotate topside to Hunter, who again, now a much better position to return to Score Gaming with that tower take early on in the middle. Sorry, in the top side, rather. Yeah, with the gold lead now, does have item advantages heading into the first Morguard in about 40 seconds. Cody-san in the top lane, again, forced to prowl away. Actually prowls back as he sees Ghost rotating to help him out. But Lin now chasing him down will get the kill on the Cody-san. So Ghost, giving him a full sense of security, just gets picked off again. So Cody-san getting picked off one more time. And this time, I mean, Lin 2-0, this was where his scoreline was previously, so for Lion, I guess, I mean, technically this is like right in their calculations, right? They expected this. But again, the major difference here will be SKN. Now SKN is on his comfortable pick, Pole Warrior. He'll have a lot more damage. He'll have a CC as well to assist. If it comes down to it, Halo Barrels will miss, but Pole Warrior leaps in, Leap Strike as well. Prisoner will go down. Now Archer caught out of position as SKN will jump in, and this is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. So for some reason, on Ninja, he's very scared. But on Pole Warrior, he's a lot more aggressive, plays a lot more risky. And it opens up an angle for Morguard here for Spiritual Core Gaming as Lion down a member. Prisoner does respawn now. Lone Druid is here, so it's Ghost to try and steal. But Archer is super, super low. Lancer charge hits onto one. Hunter is exposed. Chakra Blade will secure that kill, and Morguard will be secured as well. Spiritual Core Gaming. As Lion trying to force the play, will lose Morguard though. So now advantage here for the side of Spiritual Core Gaming as Brooks. Topside will get healed up. Spirit Guardian is here, ult up as well, just to keep everyone sustained. Hail of Arrows will go completely wide as Fetus is somehow under tower. But we'll be alright. The shielding and the healing is simply too much to ignore. As middle tower, the pressure is on. Chakra Blade stacks now going for Soup. Dive Bomb will miss, but the Lone Druid, I mean, just being a menace here, just buying some time with the animals to make sure the push is slowed down a bit. Serpent now being taken by Spiritual Core Gaming. Lin has rotated in, so there should be enough damage to clear this. Lone Druid actually on the way with the Animal Charge, trying to look for a play, but the fight ends. Pole Warrior Leap Strike in, and now Lone Druid will get picked off. Pole Warrior is doing a fine job here for SKN. Whipmaster going to push him away. But the difference it makes, one key hero pick difference, has now suddenly turned this game around and far more convincing for Spirits to Score Gaming than in previous. Webmaster trying his best, but it's not Werewolf. I mean, Werewolf, they both do the same thing with the bleed, but Werewolf has a lot more aggression. Lancer Charge gonna go wide. The Webmaster gonna push him back, so no further play can be done here, but the Morguard Wave is massive, so this push will continue. This should be a tower for sure. Animal Charge going to do a little bit, but again, Spirit Guardian healing keeps everybody at bay. The bomb, Dive Bomb, does nothing, and Soup a little bit out of position, but should be okay. The rest of his team is also here. Now, Lin has rotated as well, trying to push mid-tower here. Exorcist used. Trying to go to reaction, but Lion is playing it very safe. Now, Spirit Guardian will get caught here by Cody-san. The Prowl will connect. Now, the Leap Strike Hunt. So, I'll call that jump in Head Hunt, actually. That sounds like a good idea. The Head Hunt doesn't find anything. Now, Lin chasing him down, but Cody-san plays it safe. Now, Soup, speaking of playing it safe, bottom lane now. Pushing in this wave now, 1,000 gold to lead for him in this lane. The bonus AD has really helped him out, making sure he's a little more stable, getting a last hit. Pole Warrior Leap strikes in into Archer, though. He's quite low. Chocolate Blade will miss, but SKN really wants this kill. He has Leap Strike and Jump Forward, and will get that Archer down. Chocolate Blades comes through. Will go wide, however. Spirit Guardian is a little bit out of position, away from his teammates, but Soup is chasing down Hunter. Now with the shield buff on Lin, as Lancer and Pole Warrior just fighting the animals. Lone Druid is forced into Fountain, and Ghost, Hunter, and Prisoner just cutting the wave here, keeping Spirit Guardian out of the fight. Now Soup gets Hunter forward. Lin is pretty solid here. So in the end, only the kill of the Archer is impactful here. Leap Strike though coming in. Prowl will land. Lancer Charge just on the tip of the spear will catch Cody-san off guard, and Morguard will be started up here by Spirit Score Gaming. Now Archer is here though. The main damage component of Lion is available, but they are so far down on gold. It is really hard to see them engage this in good faith. Spirit Guardian keeping everyone sustained as well. Hail of Arrows does absolutely nothing into Spirit Guardian as a support pick. It's just way too strong as a counter matchup. Serpent will be taken here by Spiritus as well. Archer's looking for an angle though. I mean, Lone Druid is also here, but there's no animals spawned. And now Leap Strike will connect onto Archer. Chocolate Blade is good as well. SKN will secure that kill. Archer shows 1 millisecond of skin, and she will fall. Lone Druid, pushed away by the Morguard Wave, will fall to it as well, as Prisoner will go down. The Nexus Towers are next. And Lion, with a single draft pick difference, Sturgis Core Gaming shut down the Masters Cup champions completely. One single kill on their resume, and it's on Feedfest, as SKN goes from 0 to hero in game number 2. Now, the question becomes, who has to adjust draft? Is it Lion? Or will they just ban Pole Warrior and we will have a different conversation? That's the question. Both teams have 5 bans. What will be the difference in both these games? Sand Mage ban for us. We just get rid of Jungshi here. Get rid of the comfort picks. Inquisitor ban. Okay, they get rid of Inquisitor this time. Okay, so is their plan to leave Fighter open so they get Exorcist? Is that it? In that case, we get rid of Gunner now. We leave Cloud open. Okay, they get rid of Fighter still. I mean, if they get rid of Fighter still, we get rid of Cloud here, and then what? We ban... I don't even remember what we banned last time. What did we ban last time? Or we take... They banned Prisoner, so we can't take it. Initiation Taunt is pretty good. Circus Blader is open. I mean, if they leave Circus Blader open... I can't ban Circus Blader, actually, because if I do, they'll ban Exorcist. And then we'll have a different... We'll have a different angle. I think we get rid of Werewolf, actually. And then we look for a different angle. If they ban Circus Blader, we take Exorcist. Yeah, we take Exorcist here. Definitely first pick material. Alright, Archer. Oh, that is the development. Okay, so it's Archer mid. Spirit Guardian Lone Druid bottom lane would be very deadly if they got it. Do we have an answer? Gunner is banned, so we can't use that against Lone Druid, which is a problem. What is our answer to this play? Do we run Bard Dancer bottom lane? I think that's genuinely a solution we can have. And then we can take Pole Warrior for... Let's take Pole Warrior for SKN, and then let's take Dancer, and then let's think about our mid lane. Okay, they take Lone Druid. They steal Lancer! Okay. Okay. They take Lancer from us, so mid lane is a little more dangerous. So they're looking for a jungle... No. Lancer is top side. I'm stupid. Lancer is top. Doi. Their Lancer is top. Archer is mid. But this should mean we can take Bard here. I think SKN is really good for Bard. Or Feed Fest is really good for Bard. White Mage mid, I think, is really good here. I mean, against Archer, it's a little sus. We don't have any sustain. Maybe we should pick something with sustain. Knight is so bad into their comp. Honestly, I really don't want to pick Knights. Bard feels great into their comp. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the main issue is, like, we don't have CC or whatever, but, like, it's so good into their comp, man. Alright, let's pick Bard. I do think Bard is the solution here. Executioner, what? Who's their AD carry? I mean, Zone Druid AD carry. I guess, who's their jungle? Executioner? Oh, it's Lancer jungle. Okay, that makes sense. Cody's son is getting sacked this series. Holy shit. Yo, they are completely sacking their top laner. Why is that, actually? Like, they've straight up sacked their top laner every single, they've sacked their top laner every single draft so far. I mean, it could bite them in the ass, it could not. Alright, Mr. Bard Boy. What do you need? Alright, this is fine. The cooldown reduction for White Mage is going to hit like crack cocaine. Holy. Anything else? We have a good amount of wave clear. They don't. So I think we wave priority, actually. I mean, oh my god. No! I'm traumatized. I don't want to wave priority. I don't want to wave priority. I don't want to wave priority. Ugh, whatever. For the objective combat strategy, we play poke. We have White Mage. I mean, we have Pole Warrior, obviously. If we want to go in, we go in. But I think this draft is okay. Alright, game number 3. Spiritus Core Gaming versus Lion. Lion, with a completely different draft. They play around the Lone Druid and the Archer again. In my opinion, the two biggest picks that work for Lion, they take away the Spirit Guardian and the Lancer from Spiritus Core Gaming. So Spiritus Core Gaming has a massively different look. Instead of running a sustained comp, they keep the Pole Warrior onto their pool, which has worked so well for SKN in second game. They obviously take the first pick, Execution. It's kind of a given. I don't think there was ever going to be a difference. I don't think anybody had any different ideas about what to do with that first pick. But now they're running the Bard support, a much more aggressive support for Feed Fest. As hang on middle lane, there's a look for an angle here. Archer tries, but doesn't quite get it on Brooks. And they have, speaking of Brooks, they have a White Mage mid. So a lot more aggressive, a lot more damage for Spiritus Core Gaming, but also the opposite spectrum, they have a lot less HP. So if Lion can get a good engage with this Lancer, is gonna be incredible. But top lane already, Lin has already taken top tower. Once he hit level 3, he just took the tower. Hook will miss onto Lin as he continues to push here. Cody-san, still level 2 under the wave. Hook will miss again. I mean, why did they pick Executioner? There is no sustain on Spiritus Core Gaming. I guess they expected Spiritus Core Gaming to maybe play like a Mug, but they did get last pick. So again, very questionable decision to go Executioner here. Is really struggling now. 500 gold, the lead for Spiritus Core Gaming's top side as Lin. You know, he's showing why he's a very stable mid against worse top laners. Against better top laners, Lin has struggled. But in even matchups or matchups where he is slightly better, he really dominates, which is great. And the bottom lane for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming is doing very well, even behind a little bit of CS. The taxing bonuses from Feed Fest has really helped Soup stabilize in this lane, especially with the attack speed move, harassing these summons a lot better. Spirit Guardian making sure that the trades are even though because of the healing. Dive Bomb is pretty good. Soup is taking a lot of damage from the bear. Is nearly gonna die to it, but will fall. Lone Druid trying for the Dive Bomb will get picked off by Spirit Guardian. The tower getting drawn aggro by the Eagle. So Lone Druid will just take that kill for himself. Oh, sorry, Spirit Guardian will take that kill for himself. Gets a small lead, but not quite gonna matter for now. For the side of Lion. As neither team looking at the objective until now. Hail of Arrow is going to do a lot there on SKN. Is still quite far away from level 5. Exorcist ult used, but Brooks is low. Takes a tower shot for his troubles. And we'll have to back off, but the cooldown reduction for the side of from the Bard and the attack speed boost as well onto the Exorcist makes it really easy to take that. Now Lin middle lane will hold this wave. Actually going to try to harass Archer top lane. Being pushed in, and bottom lane in the meantime, Lone Druid is actually very poorly out of position here. Feedfest with Soup looking to play for the Lone Druid kill. The attack speed boost is pretty good. Trying to chase down the Lone Druid. Does Soup, but is just too far away. Lancer Charge gonna hit on mid. Brooks though. Hail of Arrows is good. And the gank from Ghost gets him a kill. So Lion gets a early advantage with the kills. Topside, Cody-san does take the tower. As it takes a very long time for Lin to get back into lane. And now he's rotating away again, even though there's nothing here. I don't know why he's doing. Middle lane, though. SK looking for a play onto Spirit Guardian. Will get successfully that pick onto the Lion support. As YJTM was a little bit out of position. Feedfest now getting poked a little bit as well, but we'll be fine. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Again, Lone Druid being chased out. Soup is chasing Lone Druid when a massive wave is on their tower. He's going to lose a ton of CS here. He's still chasing. Brother, he's out of fog. SKN will just die to tower here. I don't know why he did that. Now Soup as well will follow suit. They're just running through. Soup is just now terribly out of position. He's dead. He is. I'm not sure what that was. But Spiritus Core Gaming just acting a fool, to be honest. Like that's the best way I can describe it. They're just acting a fool. Feedfest gets caught. Animal Charge gonna miss him though, so I think he'll be fine. I think it will be. Brooks will just clear mid wave with the oppression and the light beam here. As Serpent now started up for Lion. 2 dead still for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. SK just trying to clear camps here. No one is checking the Morgard pit. No one is visible on the map, guys. Someone please check the Morgard pick. Brooks will finally see it. He sees that's being taken. Lin is here as well. So is Feedfest. And the fight is going to break out here most likely. Lantern Charge gets cancelled by Lin. But Feedfest is forced away as well. SK has jumped in by himself. Will not get anything done. Jumps in one more time to buy some time. Lin now out of position. Soup has to back off as well as one kill goes away of Spiritus Core Gaming. But there's no White Mage. Where is White Mage? That's right. He's not there. For some reason, he's at base. Brooks. Just the utter miscommunication by Spiritus Core Gaming cost them so much. I simply don't understand what these plans are. They're not even on hard engage. I have them set to poke. And for some reason, they're diving between 2 tier 2 towers. The terrible shot calling decision making there just really costing them. Brooks now out of position. Hopeful miss. Light Blast will be available in a moment here. Executioner only hits the hook with 1. SK appears out of the jungle to get that kill. So at least they get something back. Soup is going to push bottom lane. Does a lot of work, actually. And reminder, Lin is still 1,000 gold up on his opposite number. It's not like he stopped farming. His scaling is still not terrible. I mean, maybe it'll be terrible if he walks into the enemy team like this. Lin is running for his life now. As Brooks hits the 3-man route, but there's no front to back. It's just him. And against Spiritus Core Gaming, a little bit just out of sorts. They're just not on the same page. Soup getting chased here by Executioner. Chakra Blade juice to push them away. Lancer will not find an angle. Tower mid is taken though, as Soup will escape with his life. And again, the gold lead remains about 3,000 for Lion. As SKN tries to fight Spirit Guardian, Hail of Arrow is going to be used, but SKN just dodges it. And will escape with his life. Bard ult used for what? Feedfetch just dies. Okay. Speaking of just die, Soup now bottom lane as well, getting chased down by animals. And again, I have to bring it back up. Right now, Spirited Core Gaming just really looks out of position. Lin, though, gets the pick onto Cody's son. I mean, Cody's son is just not having a great game. Light Beam does a decent amount of damage. Oppression going to go wide, though. Lin is still here to front to back for Brooks, but the Archer damage is pretty good. Light Beam gonna push him away. Oppression gonna hit onto 2. Lancer trying to commit to the bit, but Bard is here to cover. Hail of Arrows used again. Bard ult used as well. Soup takes so much damage. Has to retreat. SKN looking for an angle onto the Archer now. SKN, though, backs off. But Archer is low. And Lin is looking for the kill. Gets the crit. Lancer charges onto 2. SKN leap strikes away, but Lancer will get that trade. And Bard with attack speed boost onto Lin. Trying to get some more damage done on Lion. But that'll be about it. Bard ult used again to very little effect. Soup. Still no Choco Blades, so far behind on gold. Is getting pushed out a bit. Is Spirited Core Gaming. Light Beams, the Choco Blades does a lot. The Spirit Guardian will back him off, but again, this low Druid, man. Very, very dangerous. Soup has no idea how to counter it. Maybe Spirited Core Gaming have to figure out what else to give Soup because this Mystic Dancer pick, it's just not working out for them. This low Druid is so oppressive. It makes this Mystic Dancer pick so obsolete. No laning phase tempo, no mid-game tempo at all because there's no net worth as well. Lin, Hail of Arrows will be tagged there as Bard will ult. The root hits on the 4, but there's no follow-up. FKN leap strikes into Executioner. The leap strike as well saw it, but Soup again trying to do the damage, but no Chocolate Blades. And will have to back off, and that should be second Morguard here for the side of Lion. As once again, Spirited Core Gaming, they just don't have enough gap close, it looks like. Lion just winning the poke battle as the Lancer charge, securing the kill onto Bard as well. And Bard, his effectiveness in these fights are very, very low. He's not getting time to just sit there and channel. Serpent being attempted here by Brooks. He's maybe asking for help. But the base is open, guys. Go base! SKN, Hail of Arrows will be dodged. Lin is now here, trying to hold the Morguard wave. Light Beam and Oppression used as well, but Lin taking a lot of damage. Lancer charge hits onto him. Chocolate Blades, though, pushes everyone back, and the damage is good. Lancer is a little bit low as he's taking a lot of damage. Again, the Light Beams and the Oppression, but Brooks is going to charge forward. Light Beam will catch onto one. Soup will get the kill on the other. Spirit Guardian will be eliminated, and the hold is good by Spirited Core Gaming. Their HP used as resource to tank the Morguard wave as they engage Lion in that battle. Mid-wave is massive, and Lion is losing that combat. Serpent now the direction the Lion is going for. Light Beam and Oppression used as well. Brooks again has ult here, and the 3-man move. Leap Strike will hit onto the Archer. If the Light Beam hits, it doesn't, though. Brooks goes wide. Hail of Arrows is solid. Chakra Blades will go missing as well, but the damage is good. And Serpent will be traded here for the side of Spirited Core Gaming against the waves. On the bottom and the mid are massive. Lion has to go answer this, so the Morguard going to end there. So pushing down bottom tower. The Archer is here. He only has one chakra charge. He might be hard. Actually, he does a lot of damage. Archer has to be a little bit careful with these trades. Even with the 2-item Mystic Dancer, he's pretty scary if he hits a crit. Just playing front to back. Animal charge will miss. And Soup will have to flee. There's too many targets. Lancer in the middle lane, though, is in a lot of danger. Spirit Guardian will keep him alive. Lancer charges away. So expends the ult to try and protect himself. Will be good. Lin topside, pushing that away. Executioner is up here, but Archer needs to come here and cover. Hail of Arrows supports him away. So again, Spirited Core Gaming, the 3-wave, 3 side lane pushes are really are really in their favor right now, as Lion is stuck in their base holding these waves. To the massive advantage of Spirited Core Gaming, they will have first move to the Morguard, and Lion knows what's up. They haven't seen a player from Spirited Core Gaming on the map for a while. They check Morguard, and they will see it being taken here. Archer showing his face. Morguard is low. Archer will miss. Anti-heal will apply. Bard ult as well, trying to take out Morguard and secure it. Animal charge will miss. SKN buys so much room. Who needs Jungle to execute when you can buy some time with him? Soup, Light Beam, Oppression is good. Spirit Guardian gonna buy some time though, and Soup will fall. As Brooks will survive, the Morguard wave is there. Lin now getting chased down by Archer, who's just kicking his ass. He is not fighting back. He is just watching him die. He just watched, like, watch this. Lin. This is embarrassing. This has to be top 10 most embarrassing World Cup time. Watch Lin. Watch Lin just stand there and take it. He actually just stands there and takes it. Incredible. Lin, incredible. He is almost full build, which is not bad, but still, that is disgusting, Lin. I cannot believe I watched that in real time. Archer, chasing down Bard here. Bard has no escape. High mobility Archer, nearly closing the distance, will secure this auto and get that kill. Lancer charge even expended there for that play, but Brooks rotates and actually gets this wave to push in for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. As Serpent is now the angle for them. Hook will miss. Koni-san has not hit a hook one time this game. I don't know why they picked up Executioner. Admiral Charge will miss for SKN. Soup is here now though as well. Chakra Blades does a decent amount of damage, but they're trying to hold this tower. They will fall. I mean, they're trying to end the game. Even with Morgan Buff on Spiritus Core Gaming, they just charge forward. SKN has to flee for his life. As now Brooks behind Lion. I mean, this game is a mess, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lone Druid. Leaf Check will hit him. SKN trying to fight him himself, but Archer is here. Light Beam. And a pressure will miss it. This Archer is just doing way too much, man. Lancer as well. We'll get a kill onto White Mage. Where is Spiritus Core Gaming? What are they doing right now? They will not 5v5. They refuse to do so. I mean, we're hitting the point where the gold lead is increasingly getting irrelevant. As both mid laners heading towards their final items. Both AD carries heading towards their final item as well. And Lin almost there. About 2,000 gold away from full build. Lin now by himself. I mean, this is ridiculous. Guys, Spiritus Core Gaming, I don't know what they're doing at this point. I mean, they brought it back from the brink, getting a Morgard take just to buy themselves some time. But now Morgard being attempted here by Lion. There's no side wave pushed up too far. And this is most likely going to be end of the game. Level 3 Morgard minions will seal their fate. Lin is here trying to buy some threat here. Forces Morgard to ult. Pressure is up to Executioner, but the resurrection is good. SKN is in danger. Lin is trying to get some flank onto Archer, but it's not good enough. Now Soup running for his life. Has Chakra Blades available, but the Lancer charge is good. Now Lancer charging forward. Lin is behind them, but again, they're just not enough here. Bard ult used. White Mage does a lot of damage to clear the wave. And will upgrade his item as well. Feedfest again, still holding mid wave, but just dies. As bottom wave is pushing for Lion. Top wave is also pushing, but Lion will go catch that top wave. Ghost will grab it, sorry. As Morgard again attempted here for Spiritus Core Gaming. SKN is up in 7 seconds. And Lin is buying some time by showing his face in the fog of war. Brooks is pushing down mid lane. Lin now rotating topside, trying to see if he can push. Lin is actually back here. He sees the Morgard being taken. Again, to try to push him off of it, but they refuse to leave it this time. So now Serpent, the compensation for Spiritus Core Gaming, but again, Serpent does literally nothing, boys. Like one Serpent is literally not game-changing whatsoever. Animal Charge hits onto one. Serpent will be taken here. Leaf Track onto Executioner. Again, just trying to get a pick on the lowest HP target here for Lion. But not going to get it. Soup overextended here, maybe, potentially. We'll push back. Actually, we'll go back to the wave. We'll start pushing that in. Brooks just trying to hold this mid wave from the Morgard, but it's so hard. They have so much HP. The light beams are solid. But they will have to fight here if they want to buy time. Soup is actually taking Nexus towers in the middle lane in the meantime. Lin is behind them, catching the flank, will force Lone Druid away, and will give Brooks the time to push down the tower. Soup is still here. He is playing guerrilla warfare with Lion right now. Lone Druid, middle lane, summons the bear. Archer is forced back to base. Soup is here. Hail of arrows used. They're trying to kill off this menace. Will kill him off. Finally, Soup goes down. But that's 20 seconds left on the Morgard. Light Beam is good. Brooks will have to back off, though. Archer is there to front to back. Barnold is used. Feedfest will sacrifice his life to buy Brooks some room, but the Lancer is chasing now. Lin is topside. Light Beam is dodged. Brooks' Light Beam is not good enough. Oppression went wide as well. Lin Trying to hold 4 seconds for Morgan buff. Magic Charge will get countered. 1 second. Morgan buff ends. SK is trying to rotate back, but the towers are falling. Archer's looking for a play. Leaf Strike gets onto him. Spirit Guardian as well. Next to him. Archer's still trying to do the damage. He's trying to end the game. One more auto, and Archer says, get me out of this game. You don't deserve this play. And Sunstar, with an absolute phenomenal 12-1 game, dominates Spiritus Core Gaming. Okay, some key factors. We had nothing to catch Archer. Lin just had no angle on him. Pole Warrior by himself with no follow-up is ass. Oh my god, it was a disaster of a game. This lone druid pick is so annoying. Oh, okay, I have an idea. We have to leave Gunner open so that we can pick Gunner for Soup if we have to. Because otherwise the game is so hard. Alright, we go double ban here. We ban Clown. They ban Fighter. Fighter is open. 0 chance they keep Fighter open. I mean, we could just ban Archer. Any S tier pick still open? Not really. Like, the Archer pick is so good if we have no dive available. I mean, we can just run dive, right, to counter it. What the f... Let's ban Lone Druid. Okay, Fighter ban, Exorcist is open. Gunner is open, Dancer is open, Archer is open. We can't get rid... Lone Druid is banned, actually. Get rid of Gunner. They get rid of Exorcist. Our first pick is actually open now, which is great. No Lone Druid means we have a pretty honest game in our hands. We take Lancer here, I think. They take Archer again. Okay, we punish them. Pole Warrior Lancer for sure this time. We steal Spirit Guardian. We don't let them have it. We just full commit counter Archer. They take Mystic Dancer. I mean, there's no Lone Druid, so I guess that makes sense. What do we give Lin? Like, seriously, what do we give Lin? We have to take Boomerang Hunter here for Soup, so, I mean, what do we give Lin, man? We need more damage. We need damage from the top side. Ninja is good. I think it's just Ninja or maybe Cavalry is so bad in the meta. I think it's Ninja. I think it's Ninja. I think it's Ninja, and then we just go all in, right? We just go all in on the dive. Oh, it's Bomber top as well. We'll go HP first. Attack speed second. Bomber has... Yeah. I mean, Lin just fight him. Honestly, Lin just fight him. Play top side. Join priority. Hard engage. Soup. Yeah, attack speed AD. Lin, your build is fine. I mean, to be honest, it's not fine. I need you to like kill people. Go second item crit, maybe. And just like kill people. They're all low HP targets. They have no tank. We just dive them. We just beat their ass. Dive them, okay? Alright, game number 4, ladies and gentlemen. Can Spiritus Core Gaming force a game number 5 against Lion, who have had an incredible series so far? Sunstar 3 Archer games has been the most impactful for Lion all 3 games. Now the question is, with Lone Druid banned in this game, does Spirited Core Gaming have a answer to the Sniper, or the Archer? Maybe the Lone Druid is why the Archer was very hard to play. They're running the Lancer Pull Warrior strategy again this time to counteract it. But this time they have Plague Doctor for that extra save from the jungle. The attack speed boost as well is very dangerous. And Bomber in the top side, a lot more comfortable here for Cody-san into the Ninja of Lin. We've never seen Ninja Lin either. So it's a pretty big difference as well. Middle lane, Sunstar hits level 3 before Lancer does, so this should be Archer favored for a little while until level 3 is hit. Top side, Lin just avoiding the bombs as much as possible. Cody-san does hit 3 first, so is making that work. But again, we'll have to see what Lin can do on this Ninja, man. Like, Ninja is the big X factor here for the side of Spirited Core Gaming, because it is the secondary damage source outside of that Boomerang Hunter, and Boomerang Hunter is not really gonna be the 1v9 carry of, you know, the series. Mystic Dancer was taken away from Lion, of course, with the Plague Doctor. I mean, it's just so many damage threats from Lion that the initiation has to be good for the side of Spirited Core Gaming. Rook's trying to trade into Archer, does a decent amount of damage, but still a little bit questionable here in the plays. But is okay so far. Soup, bottom lane. Boomerangs are thrown, and he will do a little bit of damage, so we'll be fine for the meantime. As Hook will go wide. Middle lane, still the play here for Lion. As now Serpent being taken here by Spirited Core Gaming. Lion doesn't seem interested in contesting. Plague Doctor is not even in range yet, and it's still level 3, so it's hard to really do anything. Ninja jumps forward. Lancer Charge will miss, though, but the Leaf Strike is good. But with the attack speed boost, we'll just run away. Hail of Arrows does a decent amount of damage, but the dive looks like an angle. 3-fold slash as well from Lin. Will give Sunstar a kill, and that's not what you want to see if you're a Spirited Core Gaming fan. Bottom lane as well. Mystic Dancer gets a stack on Spirit Guardian as they just push down tower. Look at the side lanes. They're getting pushed in. 5,000 gold lead now for the side of Spirited Core Gaming. Where is Spiritus? The side lanes are just in the shitter. The chase down for Archer just ruined their game. There's so much money just taken by Lion. And now the gold lead is disgustingly high. Mid lane, Archer, Hail of Arrows is good onto Lancer. And Spirited Core Gaming, I mean, this has not been the series for them. That is for certain. Chakra Blades coming through, Hook will miss. I mean, Super's trying to farm the wave. Mystic Fiend Fest is just trying to fight Mystic Dancer. Soup is pushing the wave. Help your support, man. Soup! He just shoving the wave. He does not care. Lancer Charge mid. Misses the Archer. He just dodges out of the way, so he'll be fine. Lin continuing to farm top. Use his Teleport Strike at some point. I don't know when. God knows when. Fiend Fest now middle lane with Brooks. As this tower is going to fall. Morgard is not even up yet. And all the towers already fallen. Lancer Charge, jumping forward. Archer takes a tower shot. Brooks wants this kill. Lancer Charge forward as well. One more auto should do it, and he'll get a kill. So punishing the Archer for being so far forward. But again, look at the gold disparity, man. 1,500 gold lead for mid. Boomerang Hunter down by 1.3 thousand gold. Like, it is disgusting. Meanwhile, in the jungle, though, Lin gets a kill onto the support of Lion. Leaf Strike away by Lin. Chakra Blades will be good onto him as well as Soup trying to... the Mystic Dancer trying to get another kill onto the stack. Spirit Guardian comes in, though the stack will come in for Mystic Dancer. They'll run away by the assistance of Plague Doctor. Lin misses the Shuriken, but Mystic Dancer should be punished here. But the stacks are permanent, man. That is so scary. Shuriken will miss again. Lin, what the fuck? Stop missing your Shurikens. We'll catch Ghost off guard finally. We'll get this kill most likely. Hail of Arrows does a lot of damage up to Soup. The healing is solid though as well. Archer's still here. Hook will go wide again for Kenshi. Sorry, Feedfest The healing will be removed, but Brooks has Blanchard charge. If they want to go with this Archer, they could, but they decide against it. Archer will just leave. Recall will get his tier 5 item. Look at the items on the side of Lion. They're still so far ahead. Teleport Strike will connect onto the Executioner, though. And they should open up the Morgan play. 4v5 for Lion, but so much gold to their advantage. And Reaper ult still available. They will have to get a kill. Spirit Guard ult used. Reaper ult slash as well. Trying to kill off Archer. SKN is low. Resurrection is good. Reaper ult as well used by the side of Lion. Hail of Arrows is solid, but the Reaper will fall. Plague Doctor will be taken out. SKN is getting healed up by Feedfest here, but the Morguard take is cancelled by the side of Spirituous Core Gaming, unless... No, they're not. They're going to turn back around. They're going to try and take it again. Soup recalled for his item. Does have the crit now ready. SKN here as well. Now level 6 will help take this Morguard. So it'll be a trade of objectives for both parties. Spirituous Core Gaming, they're not out yet. But with a gold lead this massive against a 4 carry lineup, you have to be very, very concerned if you are a Spiritus Core Gaming fan. Executioner doesn't even die to the threefold slash combo of Blin. He just doesn't hit hard enough. He went HP first, so his right-click damage is a little lower for now. But is beginning to close that gap. Bomber pushing down top, but Lin just gonna try and farm this wave. Maybe chasing down Bomber, actually. Gonna try to fight that. Meanwhile, middle lane, Reaper ult used onto Executioner. Hook will land on the Soup, though. Resurrection will buy some time, but that's another kill onto Mystic Dancer. Another stack permanently for that 80 carry. And Lion, they don't really have to do much. Mystic Dancer's gonna take the bottom tower. Again, we have Morguard, guys. Fight him. What are you doing? You are just watching him take the wave, or what? Oh my god. SKN cannot fight him. And they have to back off. The top side, Archer is here as well, and this is a disaster. This is a fucking disaster. Spiritual Core Gaming being this behind in gold against a 480 lineup. They're not going to scale better than this. They're just not. Even with the Ninja top, like, it's just not going to scale better. Mystic Dancer is low. Or Mystic Dancer is bottom, I should say. Morgan Wave is here to hold. Chakra Dagger will miss. Soup will just push out the wave here. But eventually, Morguard buff will end, and the tower is not even taken. Again, there's just so much standing gold. Execution will fall, but 5,000 gold lead still. The second item's already on the way for Spiritual for Lion. As bottom lane, Soup is getting chased. Reaper ult is used. Chakra Blade as well. Soup trying to... Mystic Dancer trying to get another kill. Threefold sides, though. Mystic Dancer is punished by Lin, who is building towards a critical chance now. So a light at the end of the tunnel here for Spiritual Core Gaming. Maybe a mid-game they can play for. Teleport Strike onto the on the Plague Dog. The threefold slash as well. Not gonna do a lot of damage. Hail of Arrows does nothing as Feet Fest is there to cover. Bomber is now on his way, but Serpent will be taken before that anything else can happen. Now, land for Archer. Out of position will get picked off, but the gold lead now closes to only 3,000. But again, a gold lead for Lion in any capacity is so much better for them as they're running multiple carry damage threats. Spiritus Core Gaming, all they can rely on is execution and Teamfight. Team Strike hits onto the Executioner, and it's another really good pickoff for the side of Spiritus. Reaper ult used here by Plague Dog, Reaper slash as well, but I'm almost certain he is dead for shit, and he will. With no Archer, with no Sunstar alive, it looks like Lion, honestly, is really headed to clouds. Threefold Slash will be dodging the trap and to continue to push him away. Archer now on his way by his lonesome, though. Lancer Charge is available, so is Beanfest's ult. And Morguard will be taken by the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Lancer Charge will miss this time. Hail of Arrows does absolutely nothing, and Sunstar dies again. That's actually really bad for Lion, as that is the key integral piece into holding their game together. SKN leaves striking in, trying to draw Mystic Dancer's fire, but he's running away immediately as soon as he sees the dive. Tower will be taken. Lancer going forward, still chasing, really wants this play, but under the tier 2, it's simply too deep. Reaper ult used by Plague Doctors, trying to fight back, but Feedfest is just healing straight through it, and the tower will most likely be taken here by the side of Lion, as Missing Dancer is in danger. Lancer will not be able to secure it in time. Bomber recalls. Leaf Strike though will hit him. There's no play up to the Reaper, and he will go down. All the members falling on Lion. Execution will also go down. I'm not sure why. They're going in one at a time. Archer's down here, though, to buy some space. Utilize the damage. He is still the strongest member on the side of Lion, outside of Missing Dancer, who is trying to peel, but the Morgard wave is pretty strong. Lancer Charge comes in. He'll die for that, and the Missing Dancer will take another kill for himself. But so both towers are taken, and the Nexus is exposed. Lion will not defend in time. And Spirit Discord Gaming pulls a rabbit out of their hat. And as I was saying, execution, execution, execution. It's the only way they managed to do it. I mean, on the line, this game was so close to lost. It was criminal. A big key factor as to why Lion lost. First of all, Ghost seems to be dog shit at Plague Doctor. And they keep picking Executioner when nobody on their team can hit a hook to save their life. That is the two key factors here, to be honest. And it's simply not good enough. We now enter Silver Scrapes, ladies and gentlemen. Silver Scrapes is upon us. Everybody is tired. I'm tired. But let's get this done. We are once again first pick as it looks like Lion wants last ban. Demon out. Sandmage out. Nothing has changed so far. Jiangshi out. Fighter out. Same bans. This is where we diversify. Last time we banned Clown. This time we'll ban Druid earlier. We'll see how they respond. They get rid of Inquisitor. Circus Blader, Missing Dancer, Clown, Exorcist, Knight, all available. Lots of S tier picks still in the pool here. Gunner, a very dangerous threat when there's not enough dive as well. I'll get rid of Clown. We'll see what they do with that. Werewolf ban. Okay, if we ban Circus Blader, they'll ban Exorcist. Am I okay with giving them a Circus Blader? Bro, Circus Blader is so dangerous. Okay, what do we do with the Ben Exorcist? We figure it out, I guess. There's so many 80 carries open! Ugh! So angry. Oh my god, this is so stressful. We get rid of Circus Blader, they ban Exorcist, they get rid of Plague Doctor. So first pick, I mean this is guaranteed. We cannot let them get Exorcist. Okay. They immediately go for Lancer, Garden Spirit. No Lone Druid available. Gunner is open. It might be time for the Gunner. Unironically, it might be time for the Gunner, boys. It might be time for the Gunner Knight. 1-2. Or 2-3. Let's go. Archer pick for Sunstar. Nothing has changed in the middle lane. So that'll be a jungle Lancer. The question becomes, what do we put mid? What's a good mid laner to hold? Pole Warrior by herself is not going to do anything. Fighter is banned. Oh my god! Lightning Mage Brooks. For the first time in the entire season, Brooks will be playing Lightning Mage. Crowd control, counter gank, The whole 9 yards. Now, the jungler. The jungler for the side of Spiritus. What is available, man? Fuck. Whipmaster, man? Oh my god! They picked Mystic Dancer. Oh my god! It's Bomber top, but this time it's Lin on Exorcist, so it's fine. Okay, Lancer jungle. Oh my god! Oh my god! I love draft warfare like this. So they forced me on 2 completely different picks. 3 actually. 3 completely different picks. Lightning Mage mid, Gunner ADC, and Knight bottom. Mainly because if I pick Mystic Dancer, they will pick Gunner there. Like if I didn't pick Gunner there, they were gonna take it, and Lancer's been taken. Pole Warrior Lancer is unavailable. Oh, Pole Warrior is gonna have a fucking... Pole Warrior is gonna get destroyed this game. I already know it, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna get destroyed this game. Go defend second, everybody. I need you guys to tank their damage. Brooks, Magic HP, Magic, yeah. Soup. Go double attack speed, mate. I need you to hit like a truck. Actually, they have no tank. Go triple attack speed. And just go full god mode on them. Feed Fest, you need to go double HP. Hard engage. Yes. Join priority, kill priority, and then gank. Gank mid, man. Gank mid. Do we have to aggressive closeout? I think we have. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man! Do we even have enough to close the game out aggressively? I think we have to close out the game aggressively. We have to try, at least. Let's do it. Game number 5. Lion versus Spiritus Core Gaming. Winner will represent North America in the International Cup. Spiritus Core Gaming, 13-3 in the regular season. Lion, the current reigning Masters Cup champion, looking to put North America on the board for a golden road. Sunstar. Oh my god, the side lanes for Lion already getting early game kills. Lin dying for his blood to Bomber as Ghost goes to cover. And bottom lane, Soup gets caught out by Mystic Dancer as well. Now Taunt comes in, Spirit Guardian takes a bit of damage. Nearly falls as well. Taunt coming through again. Mystic Dancer just doing a lot of damage onto this tower, but will be fine. As Soup, man, he is having a hard time. Both now level 2. Maybe they'll be better. Taunt comes in, but Mystic Dancer, the poke damage is good. And Feedfest already so low from the trading. Will force Mystic Dancer to bait base for now, but the side lanes are an utter disaster for the side of Spiritus Core Gaming. Top, though. Canny is low. Lin trying to chase, but the bomb will push him away. And Lin cannot find that kill. This level 3 now, so should be alright. Will manage to save his tower for now. And Soup, I mean, the first blood on Feedfest is huge. The low HP nerfs on Knight, feeling the impact there. Soup will go base for upgrade on the item. But already Dapper is ahead by a full item. Lancer gives Feedfest a little tickle. But again, middle lane going decently for Brooks, as Archer looks for a play. Hail of Arrows is available, but will not use it for now. Soup now back in lane, just trying to farm up here. Does have the attack speed boost now as well with his level up. Level 3 is solid for that. Why is he permanently recalling? He's buying an item. Of course he is. But this should be the bottom lane being taken by Lion because for some reason my players keep recalling. Server would be conceded by Lion. As per usual, they're just letting this through. Ghost is here, but I don't think he's contesting much, and he won't. Mystic Dancer now, though, running through the jungle. I mean, Lin is middle lane as well. Hail of Arrows does a decent amount of damage, but Lin running at the Archer should get this kill, and we will. Now, Mystic Dancer out of position. Chain Lightning will grab him, and the taunt as well. Should get that kill as Bomber continues to be a terrorist on this top side, pushing down this wave. Should get this tower in time, most likely, as SKN comes to help Soup. They do clear out the wave, so again, gold lead on the side of Lion, but Spiritus Core Gaming does fight back with the lower net worth. As Lin now has an angle onto the Bomber. Trap is connected, but the trap is sprung on Bomber, using the reflect, so Lin will get that kill. And the gold lead closes a little bit. They can recoup the lost money by just taking the towers. It'll be a little hard, though, as they don't have as much pushing power. Soup is now level 5. Does have access to, if I recall, the empowered ult. Additional bullets as well is pretty good, but is very far away from a power spike with critical damage. So just continuing to push away. Lin topside pushing down the tower, will not stick around to take it. Soup just continuing to farm. Leaf Strike will hit onto the Mystic Dancer, though. SKN trying to look for the play. Fear Garden as well getting caught out as well on the top side, as SKN low on the Mystic Dancer will jump into securing that kill. And Soup, he is recalled way too many times in my opinion. Hail of Arrows coming in. Brooks takes a lot of damage, but yeah, Soup needs to stop recalling and push these waves. I swear to God, man, I'm gonna lose my mind. He'll clear this wave and is now rotating mid here. Morgard is now the angle for Lion, so Soup has to respond. Banner is down, so Peepus is going to actually tag that. Taunt will be good as well. Lancer Charge comes in, but the Chain Lightning is good! Out of position is this Lancer, trying to escape, but will not do so. No, Gunner in free fire. They need some vision, and he's going to get it from the SKN. Another kill. Brooks Lightning Bolt comes in. Chakra Blades to push people away, but Gunner and SKN looking for an angle. Lin now gives him some vision. Crit is good, but the call is to go for Morgard as Lion pushed away from the Morgard. Excellent play from Spiritus Core Gaming. The only thing keeping them in this game is the spectacular team fight display of the entire team. SKN will back off here as Morgard will be taken by the rest of the team. Lancer will not be there in time. Hail of Arrows pushes Soup away. Lin puts down the damage. Chain Lightning hits onto the Archer, though, and Gunner is now here to help. Soup with the crit is solid. One more shot will do it. But he's gonna escape. So Soup will not be able to get that. Serpent will be traded Fear for Lion as the tower middle lane is being taken. Feedfest see this happening, wants to fight this, but Brooks doesn't have ult. And SKN doesn't have ult either. So I'm not sure why you guys decided to engage that. SKN running for his life. Lancer Charge jumping in. But the Leap Strike dodge everything is pretty good from the side of SKN. Chakra Blades coming through. Lancer Charge is bounced. Lin running for the hills, but I don't think he's escaping this time. The damage is good, and the Chakra stack for the Mystic Dancer as he continues to scale up. Middle lane in the meantime. Who has Morgard here again? Spirit Guardian, or Spiritus Core Gaming with Morgard buff is gonna lose mid tower. Incredible sequence, ladies and gentlemen. You fucking did it. They're going to trade towers, which is not ideal, considering they're the ones with Morgard. Only taking a single tower with Morgard is actually insane. Banner is going to come down, though, and Soup does a lot of damage. They have to respect it. Finishing the first crit item. SKN goes in. He's crazy. He doesn't have Leaf Strike away, so he's going to die to Archer. And again, the gold leads 2,000 to Lion here still. As even though a lot of networks are close, the Mystic Dancer gold lead is dangerously high. Soup level 7 as well. Mystic Dancer is level 9, man. Soup, what have you been doing? Where is your XP? Holy, middle lane though. Caught is Spirit Guardian. And that will be a free pickoff for Lin. Bottom lane, Mystic Dancer continues to scale up. Will be the core component of Lion winning this late game. Gunner for Soup. I mean, Gunner, I think, is better overall late game for the damage, especially against an initiation team like Lancer. They're heavily reliant on Lancer going in, but still, I mean, the push is disgusting. Like Spiritus Core Gaming are getting their shit pushed in, literally. But the gold lead is all on Mystic Dancer. Again, a fight will have to break out here as the rest of Spiritus converges. Leap Strike gets on the Mystic Dancer. SKN trying for the finish. Chakra Blade is good, but the Mystic Dancer will get that kill. Gunner trying to do the damage, but Bomber's gonna go down, and everyone is already falling. Chain Lightning hits onto Bomber. Will get that kill, but Mystic Dancer gets another kill on Dapper. Now 3 stacks, 4 stacks with the Chakra Blades. And the situation goes from bad to worse for Spirited Core Gaming as they feed the Mystic Dancer 4 more kills. 3,000 now the gold lead as this Gunner is not doing enough for the side of Spirited Core Gaming. He is so far behind, man. It is the main reason why his impact is nominal. Middle lane the push. Serpent now the angle for Spirited Core Gaming. Trying to get something, but Phoebus is gonna die here. SK goes in again, but he's just by himself now. Soup is gonna fall. And that might be the game. That's another 2 kills to Mystic Dancer. And if you weren't despairing enough already, you might be despairing right now as a Spirited Core Gaming. Once again, they are asking for a miracle to win this game because what the fuck is happening? Chain Lightning hits onto the Archer. Mystic Dancer does so much damage. Another kill to the Mystic Dancer. 40 seconds on Morgard. SKN respawns. He's level 7 for crying out loud. Leaf Strike hits on the Mystic Dancer. He's trying to fight back, but it's just him. He gets another kill. Now 8 stacks to Dapper as he 1v9s his game. A tower falls, and the death knell continues for Spirited Core Gaming. As right now, Lion have them hold up in the fountain. Hail of Arrows pushes them back. The towers are falling. Morgan Wave gets it. Lancer Charge comes in to celebrate. Keep them off the Nexus towers, and that is game for Lion as they move on to the International Cup. Oh my god. I couldn't think of anything better than Pole Warrior. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, he could do nothing. I mean, Gunner did nothing, but if I gave them Gunner, that game was so fucking over. Oh. I mean, oh my god, I don't know what else I could have done. Maybe not pick Brooks Lightning Mage. I mean, I just don't know what else I could have picked him. Shadowmancer, maybe? I don't even know, man. Like, the problem is that we're basically reliant. Like our AD, the AD carrying up is too huge. So I try to close out early, but we can't get any fucking leads. Lin lost top against Bomber somehow. Like, come on, man. How did you lose that lane? I mean, he won the lane afterwards. But how do you die first blood to Bomber? That's disgusting. Oh my god, that's so heartbreaking. Well, I mean, at least this means that the series will keep going. Usually I end the series once I win the International, so I guess another year for me. I am so... Nail Butter, full set, Spiritual Gaming, Edges Lion, and Epic Clash. I mean... fuck me, man. Sunstar 1v9, and then they got Mystic Dancer. They got Mystic Dancer one time, and she fucking rolled the game. Like, let's be serious here. Really? I wanna see that draft again. Game number 4. Oh, we didn't take Mystic Dancer. It was banned, of course. No, it wasn't banned. They took Mystic Dancer as well. But, I mean, oh, man. Oh, Pole Warrior was such a terrible choice, man. I just didn't know what to put SKN on. Nothing was open. Cavalry is trash. Prisoner is unusable. I mean, maybe Prisoner was better for like a secondary taunt. But like, Circus Blader was banned. Clown is banned. Demon is banned. Like, oh my god, man. I feel like I let the team down in terms of drafting, to be honest. Like, that Game 3 draft was atrocious. This last game draft, the Lightning Mage was... the Lightning Mage was such a bad pick. He couldn't do anything. We got one good team fight, and then the Mystic Dancer got, like, a triple kill, and the game was over. Oh my god. The worst part about this is if I took Mystic Dancer first pick and they take Exorcist, do you guys really think that Lin is going to win that matchup as Bomber? Because I was thinking that. I was like, I could just pick Bomber into this top lane because Bomber seems to be winning top. I was like, that was genuinely my thought. I was like, Bomber seems to be okay. Like, is Lin going to win that matchup? I guess we'll find out in the next season. I mean, they're going to nerf it anyway, but... Oh my god, my head hurts. I'm so angry. I can't believe it, man. I can't fucking believe it. We're 16-2. They're 10-8. Again, I mean, the reigning Masters Cup champion. We kind of lost. We like it's kind of like losing to T1. You know. It's kind of like losing to T1. We just kind of like it is what it is. You know, shit happens. Oh my god. Alright, the only light at the end of the tunnel is if Apex Me makes it out of Division 1 or Division 2. Apex Me division gets out of Division 2, then all is not lost for the next season. Yes! Oh my god, Apex Me is in Division 2 next season! Oh! Or Division 1. Oh my god, okay, I'm less angry. I'm so much less angry. Apex Me is in Division 1. That is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for Apex Me in Division 1 next season? Oh, absolute cinema. It's gonna be absolute cinema. Our rivals are coming in. They're coming in hot. We are 3 million in the profit, man. Give me... whatever. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations to Apex Me. Wow, they beat their demons to get to the grand finals. And they will be going to the, they'll be going to Division 1. I mean, that's... Wow. Cloud9 beat Lion, so their first seed? That's crazy. Nah, you're crazy. Shield Bearer and Swordsman. I'm too tired to look at these patch notes, man. I'll do this next time I come back on. I'm mentally drained from that. Wow, I'm glad I recorded the the Gladiator Simulator before this, because holy wait, what? What? Wait, we're in the International Cup! Wait, we're still in the International Cup because we're 3rd seed. Oh my god, we're 3rd seed. We made it. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh my god, we made it. We're in the International Cup, boys. All is not lost. I was despairing for no reason. Apex Me lost, but that's fine. They're promoted. Congratulations, my boys. But oh my god. Oh my god. International Cup. Oh my god, it's not over. We're against Danwon Kia, 1st seed of Korea. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, baby. All right. Well, I guess that's something to look forward to next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And apparently our run is not over yet. A Cinderella story can still happen. The problem is we're going to have to go through Lion to get to the finals. I already know it. So, I'll see you guys in a bit.